Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. This is my autumn core island of Coffeebean, and we're finally going to be decorating it today. And we're starting with the entrance. This entrance is probably going to change because I want to add tons of items for the new update that's coming this week, which I cannot believe is only in a few days. Oh my gosh. So let's get started on this build. I am so excited. I hope that you guys enjoy, and if you do, feel free to leave a like and a comment down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. So in my last Let's Play video, I did show you guys some of the new, what's it called, paths that I want to be using on this island, one of which is this stunning brick kind of terracotta-ish path, and I love it. So that's what we're going to be using today in this build. It's probably going to be the main path on my island unless I change my mind. I am prone to change my mind very often, but I'm just in love with this path. And there's two variations. There's the original one, and then the one that has the leaves on it. And I'm still trying to decide if I want to just use the original or have both and kind of do what I'm doing here and use both kind of interchanged. I think it looks so pretty with both, but it takes up a lot of tiles, so I'm not sure if I want to use it as my actual pathway, because like I said, it takes up a lot of space. It's actually like 30 plus tiles for the whole pathway. So stunning, but definitely costs you a lot of custom design slots, so something to be mindful of. And like all my videos, when I do speed builds, I do have a Google Doc down below that has all of my custom codes that I will be using on this island. I don't have all the custom codes chosen yet, so the list is kind of small at the moment, but it will continue to grow as I keep adding custom designs to this island to decorate with. So what I'm doing for this build is I wanted to make this really pretty, like kind of like like wheat field or like grass field when you first enter the island, and then I wanted there to be a bridge. So here I am just laying out the space that I needed for the bridge. I decided to use the Zen bridge, like the wood Zen bridge, and so I'm just here creating a 4x4 spot for the water. I've never actually done like a random placement of a bridge like this before, but I love watching people do this. And I just think it looks so cute. It adds a little extra level of height. Let me know if you guys like this bridge or if you would prefer a different one. I was also debating the wood bridge, but I think this one looks really good. And yeah, so the whole idea for this build is just I wanted to create a little field using the weeds, and this will be changing because there are certain items that I really wanted to include in this build that we don't have yet because of the update does not come out till the 5th. A few of those items include new fencing that we're receiving in game, as well as the windmill, which is going to be a new Nook points thing that we can redeem for. So just a few items that I'm super excited to finally include when we get them. I did put the country fencing here right now just to kind of see what it looks like, and I end up actually removing it because I like it without it. So when I actually replace it with the new fencing that I want to be using, which I believe is called the log fencing, it's that fencing that used to be on Harv's Island that everyone was so obsessed over a while back, and I think it'll absolutely go perfectly with this build, so I'm going to be replacing and adding that later on. So right now I'm just putting down some of the items I want to put in the field area. The wind turbines will be replaced with the windmills. If I like the item, I might keep the wind turbines because they actually look really good. But right now I'm just putting them down as placement. And I also decided to include some of the springy ride-ons to kind of look like, you know, horses in the field. I think it looks insanely cute. So here I am just putting down the weeds. I actually end up picking up all these items and putting dark dirt underneath it in a moment. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put dirt or just leave the grass, and I also even did a poll on Twitter asking if you guys preferred the light or the dark wood. or the dark dirt, and the dark dirt won out, and I'm glad it did because I completely agree. I think the dark dirt looks so good. Here's what it looks like. I'm gonna try to get all the weeds to grow in, but this is what I kind of got working with. And like you can see, I put all the new items back. I also placed this pile of leaves down and those street lamps. So yeah, that's what we got working with. The bridge is grown in. The bridge is built, and now I'm just gonna be placing some items down. As you can see, the fencing's gone. I placed a couple of hay beds and tons of pumpkin items because this island is obviously going to be autumn core. It's kind of, I'm undecided of what I want this theme to be called. It's an autumn themed island, and I want to have like kind of like half more like developed town using this this pathway, but then I also want it to be farm and have like open fields, and obviously we're getting farming in the game, so I want there to be tons of like farming elements, and I can't just ignore that because it's obviously the perfect time to create like a farm core island, which is actually my original intent with this island before I even had reset my previous one. So now that we're getting all the new farm items, I really want to make sure I use those. So yeah, right now I'm just decorating and throwing some random items down. This build was only supposed to be this section, but I actually extended all the way up to my plaza because I was trying to decide how I wanted this whole pathway to be laid out. And here I'm just building up a cliff because I wanted there to be some trees. And this little area here, I'm going to be getting rid of the trees that are in front right here. But this area, I'm going to be putting a little bus stop, or like kind of like what looks like a bus stop. And we're actually getting a new bench item in game that kind of looks like a bus stop. I'll put a picture of it on screen here if I can remember to do that. And I'm probably going to be replacing the public bench with that item because I think that item looks so perfect, nestled up against the cliff with a bunch of trees surrounding it. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna do. And then here I am trying to figure out how the diagonal path works. It took me a really long time to figure this out, to the point where I had to delete the footage because I just kept rolling and was just recording as I was trying to figure it out. And it took me about 20 minutes to figure out how I wanted this to lay out and to figure out how it worked. So diagonal pathways are really hard. They look beautiful, and they're amazing, but they are extremely difficult to work with. So here I am just kind of messing around with it, trying to figure out how to get it to work. If I ever actually master how to use this, let me know if you want a video on how to use diagonal pathways, because I'm struggling. Like, I'm struggling a little bit hard here. Like, here's me trying to figure out how I'm gonna lay this out, because with the bridge, like, that diagonal is cutting off weird. I make it work in the end, but like, it was a struggle there for a minute. Like, it was a real struggle. But anyway, this pathway is gorgeous and I'm obsessed with it, and I'm gonna make it work because I want to have this all over my island. So the struggle will be worth it. I eventually do figure out how to make it work. I figured out, yes, I just need to put that one little piece in the corner, and then I can make it work. Just right there. And then I realized I had to have it lined up with the plaza brick, so I changed the pathing on the right side to match it. And I will say the road is a little bigger than I wanted it to be, but honestly, it looks amazing in the end, so I'm not even mad about it. As you can see, I've adjusted it now, and I will change it again in a few moments to have it line up with the brick better. But if I included all the footage of me trying to figure out this pathway, this video would be like an hour and a half long, and I'm proud of myself for getting it down to like 15 minutes. Because all my videos tend to be a little bit longer, so I'm trying to make them a little bit shorter, more viewer friendly. So as you can see, I fixed it with the magic of editing and being able to fast forward and show you guys just the completed product. I'm now placing down some trees. Speaking of the trees, I am undecided of what time of year I want this island to be in, because I really, really want the red and the orange trees and the brown trees, but I also really want the olive tree starts, which only grow in October, but November is when you get the maple leaves in the more red colors. So I'm undecided. I might just stick with November and then just not have the olive tree starts in bloom. It's not the biggest of deals, but it kind of bugs me. Like, why isn't there a thing for this time of year that works? I don't know. So here I am, just quickly placing a cliff tree. I love using cliff trees. If you know me, cliff trees are some of the best ways to place down trees, and I hope they never patch this glitch, because it's one of my favorite ways of placing trees on cliffs. It looks so good, and honestly, it should just be a thing that we should be able to do in game without having to do a glitch for it. But here's the little glitch if you haven't seen it done before. And here's my little makeshift bus stop. Like I said, it's just kind of like there for the moment. Like I said, a lot of this will probably be changing, but I just really wanted to decorate this area before the update and just kind of have fun and experiment with the new path and everything. And honestly, I'm kind of in love with the way that this turned out. I think it looks incredible, but I cannot wait to see what it's going to look like with the new items. And I can't wait to see what everyone does with the new items. I am so excited for the update. I can't believe we're only a couple days away. I know I've already said that in this video, and I'm probably going to say it again at the end, but I am just so excited. So here I am, just placing down some more custom designs I just recently downloaded. I downloaded while actually making this build, because I realized I needed some like fallen leaves and some random stone bits. And this area on the left is largely going to be undecorated, because I'm not sure how I want to decorate the left side of this area, because it's really close to the beach. So I'm trying to decide if maybe this should be like my shops area, like beside the plaza, but I'm not sure. I love this stone pathing I downloaded. I got 2, and then I downloaded some fallen leaves in a couple of different colors, and I just think it looks so pretty. I love the touches of the oranges and the greens and the yellows, the reds. Autumn is my favorite time of year, and of course I would be decorating an autumn island like late. I'm always a little bit late to the trends. Like right now I'm decorating a summer and an autumn island, and the entire Animal Crossing community has moved on to winter already. I have seen so many winter islands pop up on my Twitter, and I'm like, I'm so excited. I can't wait to decorate a winter island, and I've just started this one, so I'm not going to let that deter me. I'm still going to be decorating this island to the fullest, and hopefully, despite work, I will have enough time to decorate and everything. But yeah, anyway, here I am just decorating the cliffs, just kind of deciding how I want to decorate it. I never know how to decorate cliffs. It can look so awkward, but I think this is actually really cute. I just kept it really simple. And I don't know if you guys saw me putting that utility pole there, but I thought it added like a little bit more of a like city vibe, which I kind of want to do like a half city, half farm island. So I'm definitely going to be having like city elements and farm element. I don't know. This island's going to be a huge mesh of like different themes and different styling tricks and ideas, because I'm never able to just settle on one theme for any of my islands. I don't know. I'm very undecisive. I'm a very indecisive person. And I will say I have been chatting throughout this entire video. I did start using new music, and all the music that I've used in this video will be listed down below, so check out the amazing artists of the music that I used today, because I don't know, they feel it's like very cozy vibes. But let me know if you guys want me to be chatting this much in videos, or if you want more like music vibes. Because I can chat. Like, I'm very talkative. I'm a very talkative person, but I also just like watching videos where people just like are decorating, and I'm just like chilling while I'm playing Animal Crossing along with them. And I just ate a mushroom, which stressed me out so hard because I hate accidentally eating mushrooms. Like, do you have any idea how hard it is to collect those? Like, it's so hard. Like, I remember complaining about it when I was doing this for like 10 minutes. Anyway, we're finished. This is the finished look for right now. Look how beautiful it is. I will stop talking for a second, just like enjoy the vibes. Alright, that officially wraps up my first build on my Autumn Core Island of Coffeebean. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I cannot wait to start decorating this island. And with the update being only a few more days away, we're going to have tons of content coming onto this channel very soon. So don't hesitate to subscribe if you would like to see more from me. And don't forget to like and comment today's video if you enjoyed. So that's everything for today. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!